Hello, welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele. I am here with Paul, and Paul is going to teach me some ukulele basics, I believe.
Certainly am, and I'm going to teach you the most important one, which is how to hold your ukulele. So it's something that comes up with my students a lot, and it's quite often problematic for students. The reason being, if you don't hold the ukulele correctly, you will never get proficient at it. Effectively, when we're playing the ukulele, we don't want it to be bobbing around. Okay, so even if I am not holding the ukulele on the neck here, I'm just going to strum it, and you'll see there's barely any movement there, and I'm strumming it quite hard. So how do we achieve that? The first thing to do is a little tip. Ukuleles are very shiny. They slip off of your leg. This is just one of those friction mats that stops your phone moving around when it's on the dashboard of your car. You can get them off of internet sites. They're very, very cheap.
You've made that yourself?
I've precision cut that myself, yes. So I bought one, and one of these will do about 3 ukuleles.
Right.
So just...
Did you do it in the dark? Or?
I did, yeah. Well, that's brilliant how I've cut that. So one will do about 3 ukuleles. It won't mark your ukulele because it just holds on. It's not glued on.
Oh, it's like a... Oh, I thought you'd got the old glue gun out.
Oh, no. It just holds there. So, and it stops the ukulele moving around. The second thing, we want the ukulele close to our tummy. We don't want it going back and forth. Now, that will a little bit stifle the sound, because really all instruments need to vibrate to get the most beautiful sound. But at the moment, we're not worried about that. We're going to hug it pretty tight. So let's have a look at how I'm holding mine. I'm going to call this the bum of the ukulele.
Lovely.
And I'm going to put my arm over it. Okay. Now, ideally, you want to be on like a dining room chair, really, quite a firm chair. These are a bit wobbly, but these are what we're sat on today. If you raise your right leg a little bit, just put it on a stool or something like that, and your right arm comes over here. So it's clamped quite firm. My second tip is, you'll see whenever I play ukulele, my sleeves are always rolled up.
I was just going to say, I'm slipping off. Do you need a bare arm?
You don't need a bear's arm, no. Yours will do. But yeah, if you can roll it up to give yourself a flesh, then that is a lot more grippy than if I was on that. So that's,
I mean, they're quite tight, Paul.
They are.
I'm going to cut the circulation off.
Or wear a t-shirt then, and that again helps you. So your arm is coming over here, I would say about 3 inches below your elbow. Okay? And it's clamped there.
Is it?
That's it. So if you raise your right leg a little bit, just that's it, bend your toe a little. Well, ideally you'd have a stool there. That's it. Okay?
I did ballet for a long time, you know. I know it doesn't show because I've
show.
just popped the child out, but
it definitely shows. Well, today?
Yeah, earlier today, and then I came in. Yeah.
Excellent. The head of the ukulele wants to be at about 2 o'clock. So if this is 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So you're here. So I'm just going to pull that in a little bit. Lovely. Now yours is obviously a little bit slippy because you haven't got one of these on. That is the position you want to be in. Our left hand needs to be gently holding the neck, because you're going to move up and down the neck. So you're not going to sort of clasp the living daylights out of it. You're caressing it, aren't you? And you, as a general rule, your thumb sort of goes, you've got a line here on the uke. Your
I feel
thumb
like
sort
my
of
arms are longer than yours, and I don't know how you're... Have I got a smaller ukulele than you?
They've just got ridiculously long arms, it would appear, Abbie. I mean, your ukulele is very shiny and slippy, so...
It's not as shiny as yours. Yours is like, what have you popped on that? A bit of lacquer.
just a bit of pledge. So it's clamped there, and it's tucked into my tummy. It's clamped. It's not moving around like that. Okay, that is effectively the best way to hold a ukulele. So it's going nowhere. I'm raising my right leg. I'm pushing down, not ridiculously hardly. That's it, like that. Just bring your arm over a little bit.
Which way?
And keep that up a little bit more. Bring your hand forward a little bit. That's it. Perfect. And that ukulele, give me a C chord. Give me the one chord you know. That's it. And you don't want it moving at all. And that is the best way to hold a ukulele. The only thing that's wrong there, I know you can't really raise your leg because of the chair you're sat on, but if you raised your leg, that wouldn't slide down. If your leg's at an angle, the potential is for it to slide down. If it's up, I mean, I generally use a footstool, but that's going to stop it sliding. Okay, keep it close to your body. Sit upright, nice and upright, like
we can't
teachers
in
used
these
to say to
hideous,
me.
unflattering chairs.
Yeah, okay, and then you are nice and good for playing it. It's going to go whatever I do. It's It's going to go nowhere, that ukulele. Okay, does
That's
that make
my
sense?
impression of you.
It was good. It was better than me.
Got a bit of whiplash.
Well, hopefully you now know how to hold a ukulele.
Have I passed?
You've passed with flying colours, Abbie. Yes. Flying colours. All right? Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell.